Hey guys, welcome back to Valheim. So after the last episode with Bob, I decided I would record doing most of this actually. What I was gonna do. I've done some of it though. Like I leveled off this wall now to the same height, which looks good. Harvested all this barley before I did it, because I didn't want to destroy it by accident. And as you can see, I had to lower this step a little bit here, make it work. Which is unfortunate, because now this is going to come all the way down and interfere with the crops a little bit. I think we're just going to have to deal with that. Is there a smaller version of that wood I could use? No. Damn it. Maybe I'll just leave it open at the bottom here. Leave it as stone there. That might not interfere as much. What if we... How can we do this? That looks okay, I guess. Got the right place. Really, there we go, that's where it is. Yeah, it's a shame that there's a bigger gap on this side and this side, and it is really annoying me. But I don't think we can do anything about it. Just gonna have to bite the bullet on that one. Oh, look at all this linen. Pumping it out. It's pumping it out like there's no tomorrow. Put a whole 40 in there. Tons of the stuff. Let's plant some barley before we get back to work. Why do I keep calling it barley? It's flax. Flax, 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 flax. I need to remember that it's flax. My stupid brain. So, for some reason I'm just obsessed with barley. Hopefully these are far enough apart from each other. Should be though, I think they can grow quite close. Flax. Oh my gosh, I almost did it straight away. What is wrong with me? I don't know why I always think it's barley. Guess I just associate that with farmers. It gets very dusty when you put the plant down. Plume of smoke comes flying up. Ooh. Quite therapeutic doing this though. But yeah, it turns out that flax is the one that gives you thread, which is what you need for armor. And the other one gives you flour, which is for food, high-end food. Oh, that one's gone bad because it's too close to the steps. We'll do it like that, I think. Oh, the sun's coming up. And that one's gone bad because of that little corner of wood there. Damn it. We're always going to lose one there, I think. Because of Bob's building upstairs. But that's okay, just means the field's a little bit smaller. But that's why we've got a second one. So yeah, this stuff is for the armor, and the other field is for food, but I might end up switching them. But honestly, we've got so much of this flax now. Got tons of it, just from a few harvests. As you can see here, it's mostly iron that's holding us back, because you need iron plus flax to make the gear. Just refill it. Since we've got a lot of excess, me as well, pump some of it out. There we go. Got quite a bit of wood and a little bit of stone ready to do a bit more work around here. I'm gonna finish off this higher one first. And then I'm gonna go and do the same thing down there, which is put a little wooden wall on it like this. And some nice stones as well. Just need to do this back wall now. And I'm making it a small wall because it's a big wall and it's going to cover up the crops. Oh, it's poking through. It's annoying. Let's use these half ones instead. Oop. Zoom in a bit, too far away. Yeah, I'm gonna use these just so it doesn't poke through. Almost there. Ah, nice. Looks like it lines up. Doesn't line up perfectly, but it's close enough that you can hardly tell. Which is good enough for me. Oh yeah, this bit's a mess, isn't it? That cleans it up, I guess. How does that look? Got one random chunky bit here. Well, that's okay. Who cares, right? And let's see if we can flatten out these nipples. These stupid nipple mountains here. Don't want no nipple mountains. There's a little nipple here as well. Ooh! Was lucky. Got a nipple mountain. Tiny nipple mountain. Okay, that's pretty flat. It's flat enough for me anyway. Let's redo the grass for the corners. Do like a nice bit of grass under there. And then redo this bit. I think we want to go one more line in. Yep. Oof. That's about it, I think. Very nice. Nice, 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 nice. This bit's a little bit ugly on this corner compared to this side. It looks a bit cleaner. But it's because it's smaller. Maybe I'll do it a double. I might clean it up. Give it a double bubble, triple dipple. Triple dipple nipple. On the corners. That's okay. Looks definitely okay on this side. A little bit of a twist there. Nice, that's good. I'm happy with this. I'm not so happy with the poke through there. But it's okay, you can hardly tell. No poke through on this side. How about over here? Oh, we've got a bit more poke through. It's okay though. Not too bad. Gonna have to mine away that rock a bit. Definitely gonna have to mine this one. But that's the upper platform. Pretty much complete. Apart from some decorations. It is cultivated, isn't it? I guess I'll put some barley in there. We've got any left over. Oh no, we don't. I got it all turning into Fred. Oh well, that's okay. Now we can do this wall here. Now, I'm not sure if I want to make this one a shooting platform or not. Because I don't want to cover up the grass. I'm gonna do it anyway. I got to do it. I got to, man. Let's use halves again. So they don't poke out. Like this. Actually, no, that's too high, isn't it? Because then I'll be in line with the merlons. Let's do the merlons first. One's going to be a little bit off, maybe. Oh, I'm out of stone again. I'm out of stone. Is there any down there? What down there? I think there might be some stone left upstairs if we're lucky. Let me go and check. quickly. Is there any in here? Nope. Any in... nope. Well, I'll go back home for some. Quickly gonna top out for a second. There we go. Yeah, if I ever need stone, at least I know there's always gonna be a load here. At the dark forest base, which is technically in the meadows. But it's a little bit in the dark forest. Or black forest, I don't know which one it's called. They're both the same thing anyway. Back to the plains. Yeah, I love how the farms look from up here. Have a look down there. Yeah, that's so cool. It's awesome. So medieval. Not Viking, it's total medieval mode. It's really nice though. Really enjoyed the building in this game. Kind of like Age of Empires style, how I've made it. That'll do. And this side needs some to... this side's a bit awkward. I have to do it manually. Oof. I have to put it in the middle like this, I think. There. That looks okay. Maybe we could put one sunken over here. No, never mind. It's too awkward. That's good though. I'm happy with that. And this one's like even more impressive. This one's amazing. With these steps as well. Really nice. I'm wondering if I should put some merlons on here. I don't know though. Maybe one there. Just on the bottom step and then between. That looks okay, I think. Yeah, that's good. We'll leave it like that. Do I have any resin? Yes, I do. I can do some of my beautiful torches. Let's do a corner job. One in every corner. I like to roll normally. Oh, this one's a bit weird. This one there's okay. And there. Pretty. Shame about that corner not being a proper corner, but never mind. Yeah, I think this one's done. Even though we keep going back up there, just because I love how it looks. For this one down here, we're gonna have to put the stairs somewhere where they're not in the way. Maybe like there. And we can have some stairs here too. Let's do this first though, see what level we want it at. I think about there. Actually, it's gonna have to be at the top on this one, because it's too low. You don't want to get stuck on it. We're gonna have to do it like this, but we're gonna use half walls. I'm just putting that there to clip on. There we go. One's a little bit awkward to get to. There. Do I want one here? I guess I do. Let's see if it kills these plants. Healthy. That one's dead. That one's healthy. I just have to make sure they're not on the very edge. Wait, that one was too close to the path. So we should be okay. I'll use one of these ladders as access. There. Hopefully that won't kill the plants. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Very goofy ladder. There's that one actually. Put it that way. Maybe we go for free. Let's see, how close is it to the crops? I might kill them. Healthy, healthy. Phew, they're okay. That's nice, we can do that then. Oof, that thing's loud. Let's not stay here for too long. Get this one done quickly. See how loud that thing is. It's deafening me. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Oop. There we go. It seems a lot smaller, this first field. I've done the other one. Feels like a little baby field. Oh. There we go. Now let's do the safety wall. Use safety bolts. Bad guys might shoot at these. But, just something I'm gonna have to deal with. Because it does look a lot better with them there. They do stop you. Oh no. Ah! Well, I'll grab this wood. I was gonna say they do stop you falling off. But then I proved myself wrong. It's in nighttime again already. Let's get my energy back. This sneaky run to stay up here. Oh, there we go. Well, it turns out they don't stop you from falling off. Oh, jeez. But they do help a little bit. You don't just go flying straight off the top. Which is better than nothing. And they definitely look nice. I think anyway. How's it dark again so quickly? Days really fly past in this game. Obviously I'm gonna have to come back and fill in them gaps there. I'm just gonna embed them actually so I can clip them on. Quite bigger holes on this side for some reason. Oh, I can see it poking through. I think. Jeez. Can I go first person? No. Eh. They're a little bit exposed on this side. This side's good. And that side's good. Might end up redoing these ones on my own later. Let's finish them off though. Ta-da! Beautiful. Fields are complete and ready to roll. Let's go and sleep. Run all the way upstairs to our little bedroom. I'm even gonna use egg clear just to get there. Got my turnip stew out, it's ready to roll as well. Oh my gosh, they look so cool. They're the best fields. Oh, it's the wrong one. Definitely gonna have to put some signs up here. Or just remember which one's which. What I probably should do. Oh, I got to load up the fire. Can I do it from up here? Nope. But I can parkour up there. Whee! All of the little baby Yodas. in these plains are going to be so jealous of my new farm. They'll wish they paid their taxes after they see it. Hopefully no mosquitoes are going to come for us today. It's always foggy in the plains. Ah, finally, this is shut up. Finished getting my linen. Got almost 100. Pretty nice. Okay, is there anything else I want to do? I was thinking about putting some trim on this. Let's just do it on this piece. As an experimental. And if I like it, I'll do it on the rest. But I'm not going to bother for now. Because I think it might kill more of these. That one's dead. And that one's dead. That one's surprisingly healthy. Right on the edge, though. Look at this fog. It's so gross. This little courtyard is so cool, though. Jeez, I need to stop doing that, don't I? Ugh. Cool. Well, I'm gonna put my stone and wood in here. And I'm gonna get some of these. 4 fine wood and 1 bronze nail. I'm gonna get 4 of them to go on top of these pillars. Do a little bit of decoration. 4 fine wood. Some other junk. But first, let's go and drop off this thread at our forge with some iron. Black metal scraps, I mean. We can get that processing while I pick up my nails and hopefully some fine wood. Otherwise I'll have to go and cut down some trees. Where's the swamp? There she be? Oh no, I was gonna change the portal names with Bob, but I forgot to do it with him another time. Oh man, this forge looks so cool. Every time I load in, I love looking at it. Oh, we had 10 bars exactly. That's perfect. Let's put our thread in here. Which one's the thread? Which ones was it? I think it was bronze. I'm just gonna take a load because I can't remember. It was 1 bronze nail per, so we'll need 4. They're very cheap on the bronze. Oh, geez, I'm stupid. But I did make it 69. That's some skill right there. 69, dudes. And fine wood. 4, 8, 12, 16. And we have 8. I'll have to get a bit more from the... what's it called? Oh, look at all of these. Lots of turnip seeds. Not gonna do them now, though. Do them later, since I've just done a load of farming. A load of flax farming. Oh, maybe I can plant some turnips in the plains as well. I'll have to see if they grow there. Maybe we just make it... Oh, no, actually, I need to reserve the space for the high-end flowers and crops. Okay then. Oof, that was fast. Let's see if we can make these. I can make 2 of them. I'm gonna do the upstairs ones, I think. Oof, that was a good jump. Oh, that wasn't a good jump. Try that again. Hopefully I don't end up in the moats. But there's a high chance that I will. I'm gonna go ahead and say that now. Damn it, so close. My Frogger skills. Oh, there we go. That's a beautiful jump. Even did a little kickflip thingy. Ah, nice. Got it the right way around. Now for the other side. Ooh. Oh, nice. That's the right way around as well. Not quite in the middle, but it'll do. What should we put on there? Let's for a test drive just see what my weapons look like on it. Definitely not good. What about chicken drum? Not good at all. What about some resin? Nope. What about a needle arrow? Nope. What about a pot of tasty stew? Looks kind of funny. But we definitely need something bigger. I'm gonna go and find something to put on it. I know I should go and get some fine wood for the other two, but I want to pick something first. Guess I'll bring a few trophies over. Maybe we could put a Yoda head on there. Anything in here we could use? Nope. Oh, I know what would be good. Maybe the buffalo heads that are really big. Put some of them out here. I'll take one to test it. I think I put one on here. No, oh there he is over there. Let's try one of these. Wonk's trophy. And I'll grab some stuff in here to test as well. Let's see what we've got. 100 bars and stuff. None of that. Dropbox, what's in there? Ultra, not very good for it. Oh, let's repair my stuff. Any of this stuff need repairing? A little bit. Crafting. Maybe we'll try that. See if it glows. It might be cool. Wow, so much rubbish in there. Here's the good stuff. The heads. Oh yeah, 2 dragon heads might be nice. Got a mosquito head as well, but it's tiny. Let's take a few more of them in case I do use them. I don't think I will though, because they're a bit small. Maybe 2 wolf heads. Probably gonna use 2 dragons and 2 lonxes though, I think. But we'll try everything. Definitely want to put that one somewhere as well. Ikvir. Hello, Ikvir. I've got another one of your trophies in my bag. Sorry for killing you. Grab this stone as well. Since I've got the bag space now. Lots of back and forth. Guess that's just what happens when you have multiple bases. I feel like I'm kind of near the end of this game now, actually, to be honest. Well, I guess I am. I'm in the last zone. And I've already got most of the best armor. A little bit sad that it's going to be over soon. Just need to level it all up by farming some iron. Then we can go and... Where did my... Oh, they are still there. Then we can go and try and kill the last boss. Let's check out this big boy first. Oh my gosh. Holy jeez, I wasn't expecting that. That's not good. I might have to change the angle that these are on. What about you? No. Yeah, these are on the wrong angle. What about you? Definitely on the wrong angle. Gonna have to go for the front-facing ones. Okay then, let's change these. Ah. In that case, I am gonna put torches up here instead. Probably the best thing to do. Oh, it costs iron. Yeah, we're gonna use these vertical ones. Oh, please! Oh, ouch. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Okay then. Vertical ones. Quite high. Like there, I think. Are they even? Close enough. See how big this Lonks is up there. Is he too big? Yeah, he's too big. Sorry, Mr. Lonks. Oh no, not again. Jeez. I'm gonna die if I keep doing this. Okay, let's try the dragons. Oh yeah, they're nice. They're going up there for sure. Look at them. Yeah, I like that. They're cool boys. Cool boys. Let's get some wood. Oh, drop some stone. Don't need it anymore. And we're gonna put some torches up here instead. These trophies don't look very good up there. Maybe one day I'll replace them for green gunk trophies. If I get more iron. Spare iron and spare gunk. Want it in the middle. Damn it. I have to get closer for it. Real close. It's in the middle. Feels good, man. Not again. Seriously. I really need to stop doing that. You don't know how I do it. Never mind, do. Should I put some torches up here as well? Maybe. I think so. Kind of overkill. Well, it's close to overkill, I'm gonna say. Does it look cluttered, though? I think it's alright. I think I'll skip the trophies on this one, though. Maybe I'll do two small ones, like two doggy heads up there. Reorganize all my stuff. Yeah, I'll do two dog heads up there. On the lower one, so I'll keep them here so I remember. Get rid of them. I need to come back with me. I need fine wood for the doggies. My wolfy friends. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode in a minute. But before I do that, let's finish off this little bit of trim here. May as well. I think I like it on the other side, so we're gonna do it. We're just gonna hope that it doesn't block any more of this flax. It might block these too. Let's see. If it does, who cares? I'll just have to... Oh, damn, it did. Oh well. These ones are okay. I'll just have to be mindful of it in the future. It's only 2 pieces. And it's worth it to make it look cool and cozy. do like a good bit of trim. Nice. Oh, I didn't actually put the ladder here, did I? Let's do that as well. Oh no, I'm out of wood. I'm gonna have to delete this and move it. Might have to move this trough as well. I made the catcher just so I could see where it lands. That was unfortunate. Move it closer to these chests. Like there. That'll do. Very nice. I kind of want to fill this little gap. Having a gap just doesn't look very nice. There we go. That'll do. Very cool. And do I have enough wood to rebuild this guy's trough? Maybe. Might have to be a half trough though. Very low down here. Try it like there. That looks okay. And one of these inside. Just above the grass. Yeah, that's okay. Gonna move this back a little bit though. Perfect. That's good. I'm happy with that. Hopefully they won't roll backwards. Very nice. Okay then, well that's enough for this episode. Just a little quick, little tidy up of the base of my beautiful farms. Beautiful medieval farms. I don't think real farms would be this well protected. Oh my gosh, oh fudge me, I'm so close to dying. Well, and on that note, before I kill myself embarrassingly, thanks for watching. Please click like if you've enjoyed. Have a nice day, and bye!